Good morning, my dear student. So today we compelled to give this audiovisual session because government directives, all college should be closed and student can take the lesson through online or through video recording. So in the case of video recording, we cannot give the all chapters lecture. We have to select the chapters where we can write in the board. You can observe. First of all, observe the board screen, copy in your workbook, then observe what process I have developed. Now, today's area deal with the mixed fraction. The mixed fraction dealing is a one part of the basic math, and if you go for the CGL examination, railway service, banking service, even Capgemini, Genpact corporates, they are giving same question. And main factor, you have to minimize your time for solving. First is mixed fraction. Let's consider fraction means 2 by 3. It is the general fraction where numerator is less than the denominator. If I see just reverse 7 by 3, here numerator is more than the denominator, then we can go for this type of calculating. So 3 to the 6 and 1, so 2 and 1 by 3. So we can write in this way 7 by 3. How many times 7 moves with the 3? 2 times. So we can write 2 as a quotient. After what is the remainder? 1. I write 1 remainder by 3. Again, if I say 14 by 8, 8 ones 8, 8 to the 60. So quotient is 1, 8. 8 and 7 difference. So 7 is the remainder and 8 is a divisor. So 14 by 8 we can write 1 of 7 by 8. If I write 16 by 5, so 5 goes 3 times 15. So quotient is 3. 1 is remainder, so 1 by 5. This is the first part. You have to deal with the mixed fraction. Next, they are giving the question mixed fraction multiplication, mixed fraction addition, mixed fraction subtraction. So one by one we have to develop this thing. First of all, if I write 1 and half, remember 1 plus half. If I write 3 and 2/3, we can write 3 plus 2/3. If I write 7 and 4 by 5th, I can write 7 plus 4 by 5th. This is the first part. Second part, remember 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, your result is what? So we can write 1 minus 1 by 2, that is equal to half. 1. Second, 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3, your result is 1. We can write 1 minus 1 by 3, result is 2 by 3. And 1 minus 2 by 3, that is equal to 1 by 3. If I write 3, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4, the result is 1. If I write 1 minus 1 by 4, 1 minus 1 by 4, result is 3 by 4. And if I write 1 minus 3 by 4, we can write that is equal to 1 by 4. Next case, you have to develop again. You can copy. When you are observing the board, you can make pause, copy the problem, then observe again. Now, next part, say 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5. So result is 1. 5 times 1, result is 1. So 1 minus 4 by 5. 1 minus result is 1 by 5. 2 by 5, your result is 3 by 5. And 1 minus 3 by 5, your result is 2 by 5. So first of all, deal with this thing. 2 times half equal to 1. 3 times 1 by 3 equal to 1. 4 times 1 by 4 equal to 1. 5 times 1 by 4, 5 equal to 1. Similarly, 6 times 1 by 6 equal to 1. Now, second thing. First of all, mixed fraction and a multiplication. Remember the pattern. I can take any mixed fraction 1 and half, 2 and 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 4 by 5, 5 and 2 by 3. I take the number and I want to multiply 4, 6. I want to multiply by 20. I want to multiply by 9. First observe the mixed fraction. When I multiply the number, this denominator is completely divided. 4 divided by 2, 6 divided by 3, 12 divided by 4, 20 divided by 5 and 9 divided by 3. First case, observe 1 and half multiplied by 4. If I go for the normal method, 1 plus 1 by 2 into 4. So now 4 into 1 is a 4 plus 4 into 1 by 2 equal to, your result is 6. But in the examination, you cannot get this time. So now your result, 1 and 1 by half multiplied by 4. First of all, 4 into 1, write 4 plus this is division, this is a 2. So 4 plus 2, your result is 6 direct. If I say 2 and 2 by 3 into 9, I write 2 into 9 is 18. Remember 18 plus this cancel 3. 3 into 2 means 6. So your result is 24. Again 3 into 12 equals 36 plus if I divide 4, 3 into 3, 9. So result is 45. Again 5 into 20 into this, 20 into 4 is 80 plus this multiply division is a 4, 4 4 is 16 and that 16 equal to 96. Again multiply by 5 times 45 plus cancel 3, 3 to the 6, your result is 51. So in this way you can cover up again 1 and 1 by 2. Combination method, 1 plus 1 by 2 into 4. I write 4 into 1 is a 4, then 4 into half is a 2, your result is 6. But in your examination you have no time. Write down 4 into 1 is a 4, cancel 2, so add 2, 6. Second is, if I write 4 into here, 3 into 3 and 1, 3 by 4 into 12. So multiply 3 into 12, 36 plus this by this equal 3, 3 3 is 9, 36 plus 9, 45. If I say this, 5 9 is 45. If I cancel this 3, 3 2 is 6, 45 plus 6, 51. If I write this thing, 3, 2 into 9 is 18, 18, now cancel, the 3 3 is 9, 3 2 is 6, 18 plus 6, 24. If I say these all cases, 4 and 5 by 9 into 18. So now 18 into 4, 72 plus 9 cancel 2, 2 and 2 5 are 10. Your result is 82. These are section A, type 1. Remember this thing as a type 1. Stop. Now we observed our previous type, type 1, 2 multiplied by 9. What was the rule? 9 to the 18 plus 3 is the 9, the 3 to the 6. So 24 was the result. Now we observe the next question where denominator part is not divisible by numerator part. Say type 2. 2 and 2 by 5 multiply by 7. This 7 is not divisible by 5. Rule same, 2 plus 2 by 5 multiply by 7. Now 2 into 7 is 14 plus 14 by 5. Now 14 divided by 5, 2 times quotient. So 14 plus 2 times quotient, remainder is 4. So the 4 by 5. So your result is 16 and 4 by 5. This is original rule. 2 and 2 by 5 multiplied by 7. 2 plus 2 by 5 multiplied by 7. 7 into 2 is a 14. 7 to the 14 divided by 5 2 times. So 2 times extra part is a 4, 4 by 5. So if I add 16 and 4 by 5. Now do directly. 2 and 2 by 5 multiplied by 7. 7 to the 14 plus this is 14 by 5, quotient is 2 and remainder is 4, 4 by 5. Your result 16 and 4 by 5. Now, in this type, all numbers are not divisible by denominator. Now, remember different types question. This Cn 2 by 3 multiplied by 5, 4n 2 by 5 multiplied by 6, Cn 2 third 2 fifth multiplied by 6, 4n 2 third multiplied by 7, 6 and 1 fourth multiplied by 5. Now remember first, 5 3 are 15, 15 plus 10 by 3, 3 will go 3 times, so 3, result is 1 by 3. So 18 again, 4 6 are 24. Now 12 by 5 go 2 times, 2 and 12, these are 2 by 5. So result is 26 and 2 by 5. Next, 3 6 are 18 plus this 12 by 5, 5 goes 2 times, so 2 and 2 by 5. So result is 20 and 2 by 5. 7 4 are 28 plus 8, 14 by 3, 3 goes 4 times, so 4. 14 is 2 by 7, so 32 and 2 by 7. 5 6 are 30, I write 30 plus this 5 by 4 means 1 and 1 by 4. So this is 31 and 1 4. Stop. Stop. Now next step. So we can write 1 and 1 by 2 plus 3 and 2 by 3 multiply by 6. 2 and 2 third, 3 and 1 fourth multiply by 12. Remember the result? These two, the 6 is divisible by 2, 6 is divisible by 3. 12 is divisible by 3, 12 is divisible by 4. We can take some advantage. First of all, add these two numbers. 4 multiplied by 6, 24 plus. First of all, add these two numbers, 4. 4 multiplied by 6, 24. Now, if I multiply these into this, we can get 3. If I multiply these into this, we can get 2 to the 4. So, your result is 24 plus 28, 31. Again, 1 plus 3 is a 4. 4 multiplied by 6, 24. 1 by 2 into 6, the result is 3. 2 by 3 into 6, result is 2 to the 4. So, now your result 24 plus 3 plus 4. Again, 2 plus 3, 5. 5 into 12, 60. Plus, this multiplied by 12, we can get result is 4, 4 to the 8. This divided by 4, result is 3. So, now 71. If I say 3 and 2 third, 4 and 3 fifth, multiplied by 15. First of all, 3 plus 4, 7. 7 into 15, 105 plus. This into 50, your result is 5. 5 to the 10 plus. This result, division is 3. 3 is a 9. So 105 plus 10, 115 plus 9, 124. Again, 4 and 2 third, 3 and 1 fourth multiplied by 12. First, 4 plus 3, 7. 7 into 12, 84 plus. This multiplied by this, 3 4 the 4 to the 8 plus. This into this, 3. So now your result is 84 plus 8, 92. 92 plus 3, 95. Now we can get summation of two mixed fractions multiplied by another fraction, where this number divided by this number, this number divided by 3 and 4. Now 15 divided by 3, 5. Now 12 divided by 3 and 4. One by one you have to make upgrade. First is a unique mixed fraction. Second is the sum of mixed fraction multiplied by another. But in this case, you can get some advantage because the denominator all are divided by this multiply, divided by all denominator. Now we have to move for the next type. Ready? Now we are moving for the type 4. Remember type wise, type 4 means here 2 and half, 3 and 1/3 multiplied by 5. You have to find out the difference. Previously 6 was divided by 2, 6 was divided by 5, 3. But here 5 is not divided by 2, neither divided by 2 nor divided by 3 also. They can give 1 and 1/3, 2 and 2/3, 2/5 multiplied by 7. Now observe first. Rule same, 2 plus 3 is a 5, 5 5 is a 25. First, if I say 5 divided by 2, we can get quotient is 2 and remainder is 1 by 2. 5 by 2 means quotient is 2 and 1 by 2 here. Now this is 5 by 3, quotient is 1, remainder 2 by 3. Now observe, 5 plus 2, 27, 28. So we like 20 and half plus 2 by 3. Your result 6, upper portion 3 plus 2. So 5 by 6. We can write 28, 5 by 6. Again, 2 plus 3 equal to 5. 5 5 is 25. Half into 5, quotient is 2 times, so 2, remainder is 1 by 2. 5 divided by 3, quotient is 1 times, remainder is 2 by 3. So now 25 plus 2, 27 plus 1, 28. And we have to count 1 by 2 plus 2 by 3. 1 by 2 plus 2 by 3 equal to 5 by 6. So now 28 and 5 by 6. Next part, 1 plus 2 is a 3. 3 into 7, 21. Plus 7 by 3, 2 times. And result is 1/3. 14 by 5, result is 2 times, result is 4 by 5. So now 21 plus 2, 23, 23 plus 2, 25, so 25 plus 1 by 3 plus 4 by 5, 15 is LCM, your result 5 plus 12, 5 here plus 3, 4 12, so this is 17 by 15. So 1 has moved, so plus 1 and remainder is 2 by 15, 2 by 15. So now result is 26 and 2 by 15. Most important calculations again. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 into 7 is 21. 1 by 3 into 7 is 7 by 3, 3 goes 2 times, so 2, remainder is 1 by 3. Now this into this, 14 by 5, 5 goes 2 times, so 2, remainder 4 by 5. So now add the whole number, 21 plus 2 plus 23 plus 2, 25. 25 is there. Now you have to count 1 by 3 plus 4 by 5. Calculation is 17 by 15. 15 goes 1 times, another 1, remainder is 2 by 15. So 25 plus 1, 26 and 2 by 15. So 2 and half, 3 and 3/4, 3 and half, 4 and 1/4, 5 and half. Now, in our childhood, we change the mixed fraction, normal fraction, then LCM. No. 2 plus 5 plus 3 is a 5. Plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 4 is a 12. 12 plus 5, 17. I write 16. Observe very careful. 1 times half and 1 times half we can get 1 because we are already done. 2 times half is a 1. 3 times 1/3 is equal to 1. So now this 3 by 4. This is 1 by 4. So 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is another 1. So remaining part is only half. Your result 18 plus 1, 18 plus 1, 19. So 19 and half, that is your answer. Most important, you have to add up the techniques. First, add the whole number. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 5, 17 first. 1 by 2, 1 by 2 is 1. 3 by 4, 1 by 4 is 1. Remaining part is a half. So I write 17, 18, 19 and half. Next step, 3n 2/3, 4n 3/4, 5n 1/3, 3n 1/4, 3n 1/4 plus 5n 2/5. Again, 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus 5, 20. I write 20. Very careful. 2 by 3 here, 1 by 3, your result is plus 1. 3 by 4, I write 1 by 4, your result is again plus 1. So remaining part is 2 by 5, I write 2 by 5. So your result 20, 21, 22. So 22 and 2 by 5 is your answer. So mixed fraction calculation is very much important for all company examination, and you have to give the answer very short time. Say 5 and half minus 2 and 2/3 multiply by 6, 7 and 2/3 minus 4 and 2/5 multiply by 15. Now minus is there. Rule same. This minus this 5, 3 into 6, 18 plus half into 6 is plus 3 minus 2 by 3 into 6 means 2 to the 4 minus 4. Your 18 and plus result is 17 because 18 plus 3 21, 21 minus 4 17. Again 5 minus 2 is a 3, 3 into 6 is 18. 1 by 2 into 6 is 3 plus 3 minus 2 by 3 into 6 is minus 4. So plus 3 minus 4 is a minus 1. So result is 17 here. 7 minus 4 is 3. 3 into 15 is 45 plus 2 by 3 into 15 result is 5 into 2 10 plus 10 minus 2 by 5 into 15 result is 3, 3 to the 6. So your result is 4. So 49 is your correct answer. So, next topic, say 7 and 1/4 minus 2 and 2/3 plus 6 and 2/3 minus 1 and half plus 4 and 1/4 minus 2 and 1/3. That result multiply by 12. Now observe the question very carefully. Multiply by 12, the 4, 3, 3, 2, 4, 3 all are divisible. Now first of all 7 minus 2 is a 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 minus 1 is 10. 10 plus 4 is 14. 14 minus 2 is 12. So 12 into 12 is 144. Very careful. 7 minus 2 5. 5 plus 6 11. 11 minus 1 10. 10 plus 4 14. 14 minus 2 12. 12 into 12 144. Now next case. This is a plus sign. 1/4 12 is a 3. Minus sign. 2/3 into 12 is a 4 to the 8. 2/3 into 12 is a 4, 4 to the 8 plus 8 minus 6 plus 3 minus 4. Now observe these 8 cancel. Now this 3 and 3 6 and this 6 cancel, minus 4. So your result is 140. Again 1 by 4 into 12 result is 3 minus 2 by 3 multiplied by 12, 3 4 is 4 to the 8, 2 by 3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 12, 4 to the 8 plus 8, this is minus, I write minus 6 plus, I write plus 4, 3 minus, I write 4. So now these 8 cancel, 3 3 6 6 cancel, your minus 4, 140 minus 4 is 140. Now take another example. 4 and 2/3 minus 2 and half plus 3 and 1/3 plus 3 and half minus 4 and 1/4 plus 7 and 3/4. Before doing something, you have to observe what is the question. First of all, if it is a minus half and this is a plus half, so these cancel half, not functional. Case 1. This is 2 by 3 and this is 1 by 3. Cancel it. I can add 1, so you can, instead of 4, I can write 5. Very, very important pattern. Now, 3 by 4, 1 by 4, ultimate 2 by 4. 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. I cancel this part. This plus 1 by 2, I write plus 1 by 2. So now calculate. 5 minus, this cancel. 5 minus 2 is a 3. 3 plus 3 is a 6. 6 plus 3 is a 9. 9 minus 4 is a 5. 5 plus 7 is a 12. 12 into 12, 144. Next part. These all are cancelled. These all are cancelled. Now, half into 12 is another 6. So your answer 150. Most important concept, first of all, you have to add up 2 by 3 and 1 by 3 is a 1. Here was 4, I write now 5, these are cancelled. Plus minus half is a plus half, not calculated, already cancelled. So your 1 by 4, 4 minus 3 by 4 plus, your result is 2 by 4. 2 by 4 means 1 by 2, I write 1 by 2, these are cancelled. Now, instead of 4, I write 5. 5 minus 2 is a 3. 3 plus 3 is a 6. 6 plus 3 is a 9. 9 minus 4 is a 5. 5 plus 7 equal 12. 12 into 12, 144. Now 144 plus this half into 12 is a 6. So your result is 150. Next part, I write 2 and 2/3. 3/4 minus 1 and half plus 3 and 1/3 minus 2 and 2/3 plus 4 and 1/4 multiply by 5. Now observe this 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, not divided by this part. So rule same. First of all, 2 minus 1 is 2, 1. 1 plus 3 is a 4. 4 minus 2 is a 2. 2 plus 4 is a 6. 6, 25, 30. Now, this part. This is 15 by 4. 4 will go 3 times. So plus 3. So now 3 by 4 extra part. 3 into 5, 15. 15 by 4. 4 will go 3 times. 3 4 are 12. And remainder is 53. 3 by 4. Now minus. Minus 5 by 2. So minus 2 times minus half. Now again 5 by 2, 3. So 1 times and 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 minus 10 by 3. So minus 3 times minus 1 by 3. Now 5 by 4, 1 times and 1 by 4. Now observe 63 minus 2, 61 plus 1, 62 minus 3, 59. 59 plus 1, 60. Again 60 plus 3, 63 minus 2, 61 plus 1, 62. 62 minus 3, 59, 60. Now here 3 by 4. Just observe 3 by 4. Then minus half. Then plus 2 by 3. Then minus 1/3. Then plus 1 by 4. We can calculate 1/4 and 3/4. His result is 1. Now plus 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, result is plus 1 by 3. Minus half. So your result 1 plus, this is 6, this is 2 minus 3. So result is minus 1 by 6. So 1 minus 1 by 6 equal to 5 by 6. So your result is 60 and 5 by 6. Most important calculation, be careful. 3 by 4, 1 by 4, result is 1, I write 1. Now 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, result is plus 1 by 3 and minus 1 by 2. 1 plus this result is minus 1 by 6. So 1 minus 1 by 6, result is 5 by 6. So 60 and 5 by 6 is your correct answer. Be careful when they are giving plus minus and mixed fraction. First plus minus plus multiply by this. Then individual multiply and get the result. Now balance. You have to diminish your steps so that you can make up the time. The main thing is the time limit. Now practice at your home. Observe mixed fraction simplification. Google search. Observe mixed fraction simplification. Okay. So we will go for the next round after break. Now our new topic, continuous division. The most important for all types of examination for arithmetical simplification. First step, I write 6 by 125 by 25 by 5. Just observe, if you do the division in different ways, you can get different answer and all answer will be in your option. Say I start this by this. Your result is 5. I write this by this. My result is 5. Ultimate result is 1. 1 will be in your option. Say 625 divided by 125 divided by 25 divided by 5. I start from here. So 625 divided by 125 by 25 equal to 5. 5 divided by 5. I write 5 divided by 5 equal to 1. So 625 by 1, your result is 625. That is your also option. Remember from home, when they are giving continuous division, division always be started from right side. So 625 divided by 125 divided by 25 divided by 5. Start from right side. 25 by 5, your result is 5 1. So 125 by 5, your result is 25 1. 625 by 25, your result is 25 and 25 is the right answer. Again, if I make the step 625 by 125 by, I can divide, your result is 5. 625 divided by 125 by 5, your result 25. Now 625 by 25, your result is 25. Don't show these steps. Do in a single step. Division start from right side. 25 by 5, result is 5. 125 by 5, result is 25. 625 by 25, your result is 25 direct. So that is the right answer. Now, if I move the different types of problem, these are all important problems and examination problems. Some questions are there. Say 10,000 divided by 1,000 divided by 100 divided by 10 divided by 10 also. Now start from right side. 10 by 10 result is 1. 100 by 1 result is 100. 1000 by 100 result is 10. 10,000 result is 10. Your result is answer. Again, 10 by 10 is a 1. 100 by 1 equal to 100. 1000 by 100, 2 you cancel 10. 10 divided by 1 you cancel 1000. They can give 50,000. Divided by 25,000. Divided by 5,000. Divided by 500. Divided by 50. Divided by 5. But to do one problem, you need maximum 30-second time. Start from right side. These are 10. 50 by 5, 10. Divided by 10, 50. Divided by 50, 100. Divided by 100, 25, 250. So 50,000 by 250. So this is 0, this 0 cancel. This is 25, 2. So 2000 your correct answer. Am I clear? 50,000 divided by 25,000 divided by 5,000 divided by 500 divided by 50 divided by 5. 50 by 5 is a 5. 10. 500 by 10, your result is 50. 5,000 by 50, your result is 100. This 100 means 2 0 cancel, your result 250. So 50,000 by 250, your result is 2000. I can get another example. Remember from home. Everything should be known from home. You scan the question paper and solve the answer. Now, my question is 2 lakhs divided by 20,000 divided by 2,000 divided by 200 divided by 20 divided by 10 is a long division. 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, say these 6 times division. And you have to find out what is the answer. Division always starts from right side. 10 by 10 is 1. 20 by 1 is 20. 200 by 20 is a 10. This 10 means 200. Now 200 means 2 cancel. 100 cancel is a 100. Now this 100 means 2 cancel. And this of 3, 1000. Again, if you use pen, you can actually release more time. So don't misuse your time. 10 by 10 is equal to 1. 20 by 1 is 20. 200 by 20, 20 cancel 10. 10 means 1 0 cancel will be 200. 200 means 2 0 cancel divided by 2 is a 100. 100 this part 100 means 2 cancel. This 100 means 1000. Okay, so that is the answer. This is called long division, continuous division process. Our next topic, how to calculate of O f of, say I take some example, 200 plus 20 of 4 by 5. 200 minus 20 of 4 by 5. 200 into 20 of 4 by 5. 200 divided by 20 of 4 by 5. We know from our childhood 20 of 4 by 5. We can write 20 instead of we can write into 4 by 5. So 5, 4, your answer is 16. But this rule will be changed. You have to observe before of which sign is there. Now before of is a plus sign, no problem. Before of is a minus sign, no problem. Before of is into sign, no problem. But before of division is a problem. So these are the star mark problem. They will give this relation. You have to operate. How to operate of? Remember, first case, 200 plus 20 of means into by 5. These are 4. So 216 is your answer. Same case, 200 minus 20 into 4 by 5. This part 4, 16 minus. So 184 is your answer. This 200 into 20 into 4 by 5, 5 4s are, so 4 4s are 60, 32, so 32, 0 0, that is the answer. But very, very careful, before of there is division sign. The rule is that first divide, division, give bracket, whatever may be, 25 into, before of sign there is a division sign. So multiply of and the result will be reciprocal. Write down 5 by 4. Again, your result 200, keep it pending, division sign. High 25 multiply reciprocal before of there is division sign, 5 by. So that is 200 minus 125 by 4, whatever may be, that is your answer. These are of B causes. If the before of there is a division sign. Now observe another example. 20 plus 50 division 30 of 5. Now 20 plus 50 division ke bich pending 30 multiply this 5 by 1 means 1 by 5. So 5 6. So your result 20 plus 15 divided by 6. Your result is 20 plus 15 by 6. That is 3 to the 3 5. So 20 plus 5 by 2. Your result is 45 by 2. And mixed fraction 22 and 1 by 2. So that is your answer. 20 plus 15 division 30 of 5. Instead of division of before of sign, there is a division sign. So keep it division of multiply. After of whatever number, the number will be reciprocal. If it is a 5 by 4, your result is 4 by 5. Again, 30 division 5 division plus 16 division 4 of 4. First case 30 divided by 5, no problem. 16 before of sign there is division sign. So this division is pending. 4 into 1 by 4. So this is 1. So now 30 by 5 plus 16 divided by 1. Your result is 30 by 5 is 6 and 16 by 1 is 16. Your result is 22. Be careful about this of. Okay. So I will show next part after break. Now our next topic, recurring calculation. Recurring is the most important area for the competitive examination, and they are giving, just observe what type of question we are going to face. They are giving 2.34 recurring plus 8.12 only recurring plus 3.234 recurring, and you have to find out what is the value. Or they can give this way, 2.34 recurring, 8.12 recurring, 3.234 recurring. First of all, you have to observe whatever question you are going to face. So these are the problem, and you have to solve in terms of recurring system. Now try to develop the concept. Some fractions are there. If I write say 2 by 5, if I convert to a decimal system, we can write 2 by 5. So 0, then point, we can write 0, 4, 5 is 20. So your result is 20. That division is complete. Your result 0.4. If I say 1 by 3, same way, 0.10. I can add 3 3 is 9. Again 1, decimal 0. Again 3 3 is 9. 1, decimal 0. Again 3 3 is 9. 9, 1 and so on. So your result is 0.33333 and so on. So first of all, you have to write 1 by 3, the result is 0.33333, or we can write 0.3 recurring. 1 by 3 in terms of recurring 0.3. Now I can write 1 by 3 equal to 0.3333 or 0.3 recurring. Now if I give 0.3 recurring is always decimal part. So instead of write, we write 3 only. Now these 3, and instead of recurring we write 9 always. So your answer is 1 by 3. First 1 by 3 convert to 0.3 recurring, then 0.3 recurring convert to 3 by 9 equal to 1 by 3. If I say 0.4 recurring, means 4 by 9, 0.5 recurring, I can write 5 by 9, the type 1. Remember, some division will be ended, but some division will continue. The continue 0.3333, so same part is coming, so your result is 0.3 recurring. So if I say 0.3 recurring, I can, instead of recurring, we can write convert decimal fraction. So 9 by 3 by 9 equal to 1 by 3. If they are giving 0.4 recurring, 4 by 9. If I give 0.5 recurring, 5 by 9. Now observe the type. Case 1, 0.7 recurring. I can write 0.7777 so on, or I can write 7 by 9. So your result 0.7, I can add 0.7777 continuous, or I can add, observe the recurring decimal, convert decimal system, 7 by 9. If I say 0.39 recurring, it signifies 0.39, 39, 39, 39 and so on. We can write 39 by 99. 39, 2 part recurring, I can write 99. Say 3, 0.374 recurring means 0.374, 374, 374 and so on, or how many recurring sign? 3.374 by 999. Remember, this is always decimal fraction. Whatever your answer, recurring point, decimal point is here. Whatever is your answer, the decimal recurring point, decimal point is here. Now, 4. If they are giving 0.379 recurring, or they can give 0.379 recurring. Ultimately, your answer is 0.379, 79, 79 and so on. After omitting recurring sign, your rule is 379 first minus how many number non-recurring? The minus 3. How many number are the recurring? Number of 9 is 9, 2, 9 minus how many number non-recurring is the number of 0. Okay. Again 379. First of all 379 minus non-recurring digit 3, recurring digit 2 times 9, non-recurring 1 times 0. If I say 5, 0.7872 recurring. So your result is 0.78, 72, 72, 72 and so on. If you omit recurring sign, 7, 8, 7, 2 minus non-recurring part is 7, 8 minus how many digits are recurring? These 2, 9. How many digits are non-recurring? 2 zeros. Most careful. 0.379 or 0.379 recurring. Ultimately rule is 0.37, then 7979 continuous part. Omit the recurring sign. First of all, write 379 minus non-recurring digit is 3. How many number are non-recurring? 2 numbers are 2, 9. How many number are non-recurring? 1, 1, 0. Here 7872. So 78, then 72, 72, 72 and so on. 7872 minus non-recurring part 78 divided by recurring part 2D 29, non-recurring part 2D 2 zeros. Now, this is your basic level. You have to understand what is the rule behind it. Now, next part 6. Let us consider 23.789. This is your recurring part. It signifies 23 plus 0.789 because recurring is always under decimal part. This is recurring. It signifies 0.789999 so on. If I omit the recurring sign, your result is 0.789 minus non-recurring part 78 by how many digits are recurring? 9. So 1 9. How many non-recurring? So 2 zeros. You have to calculate this way. Okay. So observe this thing, then we will do the next part. Next part, observe very careful. 2.3782. Here recurring, or they can give it this way. 2.3782. Sorry, 82 recurring. Remember this recurring means this is also under recurring. Or they can give in this way. Your main rule 2.3782, 782, 782 and so on. Now if I omit the recurring part, 2 plus 0.3782 recurring and recurring, I can write 3782 minus non-recurring part 3 by recurring number 39 and non-recurring 10. So 2 plus you have to calculate. This is your always fractional part, decimal part. They can give 1 plus 2.213 recurring or only recurring, say. So your result is 1 point plus 0.213333 and so on. If I omit 1 plus 213 minus non-recurring digit 21 by recurring digit 119, non-recurring 2 zeros. Now you have to calculate, this is your decimal part. Complete. Now our next topic, remainder theorem and factor theorem under algebra. Factor theorem or remainder theorem. Let us consider fx equal to x square minus x minus x. Now if I make factor, multiply factor, x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. X common, x minus 3 plus 2 common, x minus 3. So x minus 3 into x plus 2 are two factors of the given expression. Theory is that fx is equal to x square minus x plus 6 and x minus 3 is one of the factor of the given expression. X plus 2 is also one of the factor of the given expression. If x minus 3 is factor, then x minus 3 say equal to 0 and put x equal to 3, say x plus 2 equal to 0, so put x equal to minus 2. If I put x equal to 3 and the expression value is equal to 0, it is proved that x minus 3 is one of the factor. If I put x equal to minus 2 and expression value becomes 0, that it is proved that x plus 2 one of the factor. Now we can write f3 means x equal to 3. So 3 square minus 3 minus 6. So 9 minus 3 minus 6, the expression value is equal to 0. It is proved that as x equal to 3, the expression value is equal to 0, then x minus 3 is one of the factor. Similarly, put x equal to minus 2. So f of minus 2, your result is minus 2 square minus of minus 2 minus 6. So result is 4 plus 2 minus 6. The result is also 0. So now theory, x minus 3 will be one of the factor of the given expression. If x equal to 3, then expression value becomes 0. X plus 2 is one of the factor of the given expression. If x equal to 2, the expression value is 0. This theory is called factor theorem. Now, your question is, fx equal to x square minus x minus 12. Which of the following is one of the factor of the given expression? Option A, x plus 2. Option B, x minus 4. Option C, x plus 5. Option D, x minus 1. Now, you have to find out which one is one of the factor of the given expression. First of all, put x equal to minus 2. If I put x equal to minus 2 whole square, minus of minus 2, minus 12, equal to 4 plus 2 minus 12, it is not equal to 0. So, it is not the factor. Put x equal to 4. 4 square minus 4 minus 12. So, 4 square 16 minus 4 minus 12, 16 minus 16 equal to 0. So, it is proved that x minus 4 is one of the factor of the given expression. Now, question, fx equal to x square minus x plus 12, which one is one of the factor of the given expression? So, here put x equal to minus 2, put x equal to 4, put x equal to minus 5, put x equal to 1. For which case we expression value becomes 0, that will be the one of the factor of the given expression. This is your first pattern. Pattern number 2. Let us consider x minus 5. Examine whether x minus 5 is one of the factor of the given expression, yes or no first. If it is no, then if I divide by x minus 5, the given expression, what will be the remainder? Most important concept. First of all, examine whether x minus 5 is one of the factor of the given expression or not. If it is not, then if I divide by x minus 5, then what will be the remainder? Now, apply x equal to 5. If I put 5 square minus 5 minus 12, 5 square is 25, minus 5 minus 12, so 25 minus 17, the result is 8. Now, so it is proved it is not equal to 0. So, first of all, x minus 5 is not the factor of x square minus x minus 12. Moreover, if the expression x square minus x minus 12 divided by x minus 5, the remainders will be 8. That theorem is called remainder theorem. Now, if I consider fx equal to x square minus 2x minus 3. Now, find out what is the remainder. First of all, examine x minus 4 is one of the factor of the given expression or not. If not, then find out the remainder when the expression divided by x minus 4. So, if I put x equal to 0 and x equal to 4, put the value x equal to 4. So, 4 square minus 2 into 4 minus 3, 16 minus 8 minus 3, 11. So, 5. So, now if the expression is divided by x minus 4, remainder will be 5. This is the most popular area, basic level. Examine whether this one or that one is one of the factor of the given expression or not. If not, then find out the remainder when the given expression is divided by x minus 5 or x plus 4. Now, next application. Fx equal to 2x square minus kx minus 3 equal to 0. 3. What are the factor x minus 1? It is given x minus 1 is one of the factor of the expression 2x square minus kx minus 3. Then what will be the possible value of k? Now, if I put x equal to minus 1 is one of the factor. If I put x equal to 1 in the given expression, the expression value becomes 0. So, f1 result should be equal to 0. Now, f1 is equal to 2 into 1 square minus k into 1 minus 3. The result should be equal to 0. So, that is equal to 2 minus k minus 3 equal to 0. So, now the result is equal to minus 3 minus k minus 1, result is 0. If I replace the sign, so k equal to minus 1. So, if k equal to minus 1, then only x minus 1 is one of the factor of the given expression. So, my question was, if fx equal to 2x square minus kx minus 3, one of the factor of the expression is x minus 1, then what is the possible value of k? K equal to minus 1. Okay, so we can give next illustration. Fx equal to x square minus 2kx minus 5 and gx equal to x square minus twice mx minus 2. These two equations expression having common factor x minus 2. Now what is the value of k? What is the value of m? What is the value of k plus m? What is the value of k minus m? Anyone they can ask the question. Fx equal to x square minus kx minus 5 and gx equal to x square minus 2 mx minus 2. The two expression having common factor x minus 2. So if I put x equal to equation 1, the expression value becomes 0. If I put x equal to 2 equation 2, the expression value becomes 0. Now what is the value? X equal to put to 2 square minus 2k into 2 minus 5, the result should be equal to 0. So 4 minus 4k minus 5, result equal to 0. So minus 4k, result is minus 1, so that is a plus 1. So k equal to minus 1 by 4. So first case, if both equations having common factor x minus 2, so it is only possible k equal to 1 by 4. Now put here x equal to 2 here. So now in this equation 2x square minus 2 into m into 2 minus 2, the result should be equal to 0. So 4 minus 4m minus 2, result equal to 0. So minus 4m, your result 2, that side is a minus 2. So the 4 cancel, 2 to minus 1 cancel, m equal to 2 by 4 equal to 1 by 2. So first case, k equal to minus 1 by 4 and second, m equal to only 1 by 2 and third case, you have to find out minus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2, what is the result? Next you have to find out minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2, what is the result? So they can ask any question. Most important pattern, fx equal to x square minus twice kx minus 5 and gx equal to x square minus 2 mx minus 2 having common factor x minus 2. Then what is the value of k? What is the value of m? What is the value of k plus m or k minus m? Anyone. Am I clear? So next illustration. X square minus x minus 6. It is given that if I divide by x minus 1, the remainder will be minus 1. Say x square minus kx minus 6, this is equal to fx. If the expression is divided by x minus 1, the remainder is minus 1, then what is the value of k? Now, if x equal to 1, if I put, if the expression value becomes 0, then x minus is one of the factor. Now put x equal to 1. So 1 minus k minus 6 and that is indicate minus k minus 5. That is the remainder and it is given that remainder is equal to minus 1. So minus k equal to minus k minus 5 and the result is equal to minus 1. So minus common, k plus 5, result is equal to 1. So k equal to minus 4 is your answer. Most important pattern, fx equal to x square minus kx minus 6. When divided by x minus 1, the remainder will be minus 1. What is the value of k? If I put x equal to minus 1, remainder is 0, then we can find what is the value of k. If I put x equal to minus 1, the remainder not will be 0. Whatever is remainder, that result should be equal to minus 1. Now what is the remainder? Minus k minus 5 is the remainder. Minus k minus 5 remainder and that indicates minus 1. So what is the value of k? K equal to minus 4. Now the last expression. Fx equal to 2x square minus 3kx plus 1. If it is divided by x minus 2, the remainder is 3 only. Now, what is the value of k? Now, if I put x equal to 2, if the result becomes 0, then it is proved that x minus 2 is one of the factors. If I put x equal to 2, result will be 3. So, put x equal to 2. So, 2 into 2 square minus 3 into k into 2 plus 1. That result is equal to 3 because remainder is 3. So, now 4, 8 minus 6k plus 1, the result will be equal to 3. These are 9. So, minus 6k equal to 3 minus 9 equal to minus 6. So, minus minus cancel. So, x equal to 1, k equal to 1. The result fx equal to 2x square minus 3kx plus 1. If the expression is divided by x minus 2, the remainder will be only 3. Then what is the value of a? If I put x equal to 2, if the remainder is 0, then it is confirmed x minus 2 is one of the factor. But is not the factor. When I put x equal to 2, the remainder will be 3. If I put x equal to 2, the result is this. This result is equivalent to 3. What is the value of k? So these are very much important area. They are giving very small problem. But if you are not ready in your exam hall, you cannot solve in a shortest time. So try to develop this thing. Revise at your home. Go for the placement section, placement side, campus placement on algebra. So you can get this type factor theorem, or Google's you can search problems on factor theorem and remainder theorem. Okay, many thanks. Next day again see you again.